Chief of Staff, and Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, President and Chairman, Governing Council of Institute of Directors, and other members, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome the President, Dr. Mrs. Jidenma, alongside our esteemed members of the Governing Council of the Institute of Directors to State House. Let me congratulate the Institute on attaining this very important milestone of 40 years in existence. This is certainly a proud moment, not just for the Institute, but for the nation, as it signifies your commitment towards the objective of improved corporate governance, ethical business practices, improved corporate governance, and transparency. These values are not just important pillars in the private sphere. They are also the keys to success in governance in the public sector, where the people have handed to us in trust the responsibility to lead and guide and protect them. As our economy and conversely our private sector continues to grow and evolve, it behoves all stakeholders to recognize that such a resourceful institution not only exists, but is equipped and capable of providing the necessary support development for the country. I am glad to learn that you equally recognize the critical link between the public and private sectors. These two national institutions need to work in close harmony to ensure seamless interaction for the benefit of all the nation. Furthermore, I was particularly interested to learn that you not only cater to large corporates, but are aware that for any economy to grow and create jobs, we need an equally vibrant and successful small and medium enterprise sector. This administration has, despite the difficult times brought upon by a variety of external shocks, done much to ensure survival and development of small and medium enterprises. It is also my pleasure to share with you that your visit comes just a month after I signed into law the Business Facilitation Bill, which eases various constraints for micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises. I am confident that this act will go some way in improving our business environment, especially for the micro, small, and medium enterprises. It is noteworthy that you have anticipated the importance of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, and by so doing, are gearing yourself for this eventuality, ensuring your institute is fully prepared. I look forward to receiving the bill as it makes its way from the National Assembly. I wish to now thank you for the kind invitation to attend your anniversary gala on the 7th of May. As you are aware, we will be in the middle of transitioning to a new administration, so I will not make any commitment at this time. I thank you for this important visit and wish you continued success. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
President Muhammadu Buhari TCFR, we heartily thank you for this kind consideration and warm gesture, which we do not take for granted. Your Excellency, you are probably aware that the Institute of Directors Nigeria is the nation's prime apex membership organization. It promotes the practice of good corporate governance and ethical leadership in Nigeria. Its membership is spread across private companies, multinationals, and developmental organizations. We achieve high impact through commitment to continued professional education and sharpening of conceptual skills of directors, promoting the entrenchment of good corporate governance in workplaces and best practices in the management of resources in both public and private sectors. Our vision is to be the leading world-class professional institute, consistently promoting best corporate practices, director development, and advocacy. Our capacity building programs for directors are run locally and internationally. As a result of the positive impact of our capacity development, it is seen and felt in businesses of some of the veterans in our country, like Aliko Dangote of Dangote Group, whose business has been transformed exponentially from modest training concern to a well-structured organization. We also have active members and fellows like Dr. Stella Okoli, DFIOD, Aladi Abdul Samad Rabiu, a fellow of the Institute, and so many others, including our Honorable Minister of Finance, Budget and Planning, Dr. Zainab Ahmed, the Head of Service of the Federation, Dr. Mrs. Folashade Esson. Other veterans of boardroom gurus like Dr. Christopher Kolade, CFR, and Ms. Amina Mohammed, DCON, the Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations. These are some of the notable pioneers. We foster private-public sector partnerships and collaborations. We are committed to the formulation of business-friendly policies for our members and indeed the Nigerian business environment. The Institute has worked with various arms of government and regulatory bodies. We are happy to say that we have worked with the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, the Office of the Head of Service of the Federation, the Security and Exchange Commission, the Corporate Affairs Commission, the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria, to mention a few, in our collaborative advocacy efforts to deepen business practice in Nigeria. Your Excellency, the various reforms executed in these diverse sectors of Nigerian economy, and ministries and agencies in the past 8 years of your regime has increased the level of expectations on the performance of business leaders and boards of public sector organizations. As successive boards emerge from these ministries, departments, and agencies, and even parastatals owned by government, IOD remains poised to sustain its leadership role in the orientation and capacity building for these directors so that they can deliver their mandate. In its 40-year journey, the Institute has positively impacted and collaborated with organizations such as the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, many of whose graduates are members. It has played a significant role in the setting of Code of Corporate Governance through collaboration with the Financial Reporting Council. Your Excellency, the Institute of Directors Nigeria has been pursuing its chartership since 2016 with various degrees of success, the latest being in 2022, when the bill for the chartership of the Institute was passed by the National Assembly and transmitted to the Presidency for the President's approval. Through the kind advisory of the Chief of Staff, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, CFR, we have gained insights on areas that needed further action, and we have diligently worked with the relevant stakeholders. There's a vacuum in the directorship level in Nigeria, which undoubtedly serves as a catalyst for professionalization of directorship in our country, to boost capacity and to assist all tiers of business and organizations, such as the small and medium-sized businesses. With further work done, we strongly believe that the bill will soon be transmitted by the National Assembly to Your Excellency for assent. We do seize this opportunity to implore you for your kind consideration because we are confident about the opportunities that will be thrown up by the African Continental Free Trade. In our view, especially in terms of setting the fundamentals right, the Institute will mark the 40th anniversary of its existence on 17th May 2023. We believe that it is strategic for us to intimate you about this as the father of the nation. Our cherished institute started as a branch of IOD United Kingdom, which got its royal charter in 1906. By 1999, it had become a full affiliate. It had metamorphosed to a full-fledged Apex professional organization now. And it is also a pioneer member of the African Corporate Governance Network at the continental level. So today, its membership is in excess of 5,000 directors across all the sectors of the economy. We have lined up various events and activities to mark this milestone, which will be held in our offices and branches located in different parts of the country. One of the key activities planned is the laying of the foundation of the IOD towers. We are indeed grateful that you positively responded to our invitation last year by sending the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Alhaji Malami, Minister of Justice, Alhaji Muhammadu Malami, CFR, who ably represented you as our special guest of honor at our annual Directors Conference. With our eyes focused on the future, while celebrating the past and present, on behalf of the Governing Council of the Institute, it is my honor and privilege to invite Your Excellency as the special guest of honor at our 40th anniversary gala, which is scheduled to hold on Wednesday, 17th May 2023, at the Eco Hotel and Suites, Victoria Island, Lagos. The Institute will also take advantage of the ceremony to honor Your Excellency as an honorary fellow of IOD Nigeria. Your physical attendance at the event will be greatly treasured as a farewell gift to our institute. As we mark our 40th anniversary, our site is focused on emergent roles that will be greatly beneficial to our country to strengthen the board of directors of organizations and government agencies. IOD Nigeria is ready to assist in onboarding programs of newly appointed boards to give them the right orientation and firm grounding needed to perform up to expectation. I would like to end with one of Abraham Lincoln's most notable quotes: "Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm." Once again, we thank Your Excellency for the honor of this meeting as we look forward to positive response to our requests. Thank you and God bless.
Mr. President, Chairman,